Hey everybody, NWA Prepper here. Made a great video a little while ago on good days and bad days. However, I forgot to hit the little red button. So, we're going to try this a little bit different, but the same premise. It's chilly outside and very, very, very wet. It's been raining all day and all night. It's been a pretty crappy day on one side, and on the exact same day that's been some good things. But I feel like run down. I feel beat down today. So I got to thinking, I don't now, but a little while ago I was feeling pretty beat down. And I got to thinking, how am I going to manage that today? And then, how am I going to manage that when every day is a struggle? A struggle to provide for my family in ways that are more difficult than I can do now. I mean, right now, I'm blessed that I have a job, I have income coming in, I've got a freezer full of food, I've got good friends that are close by, I've got family that's healthy. I have mountains of blessings versus other people. So if I get down now over a few things, how am I going to handle it when the crops are failing and animals are dying and there's raiders running around my area that could hurt us? You know, there's arguments in the homestead. Some of my group is angry because they're running out of stuff, or they weren't prepared for this, or they don't have extra shoes, or whatever it is. And it's just bam, bam, bam. How am I going to handle that? You know, what makes it so much different than how I handle things today? And it's going to be exactly the same. I'm going to handle it just like I did today. And some of you may not like this solution, but it's the solution that works for me. I took time out of a really crazy busy day, and I took time and I stopped and I just talked to God. And I didn't get on my hands and knees and clasp my hands and bow my head. I just sat in the chair. I did bow my head. And I just started talking to God. And really, it wasn't a, what's going on? Why is this happening to me? Whoa. Why? It was a, how can I make this the best that this can be? How can I take this tragedy in somebody else's life? How can I try to make it more manageable for them? I can't make it better. How can I make it more manageable for them? How can I take this accident that happened over here and make it more manageable for people? And I just asked God to give me wisdom, to give me guidance, you know. And then it always turns out when I'm praying, particularly midday stuff, is I end up just talking to Him. I mean, nothing particular. I start with a purpose, but I end up just talking and like, Father, what is it about styrofoam that makes it so useful? And you may laugh at that. And there are times I find it fun too. Or, why are we getting so much rain? I don't understand it. Just things that I would talk to my best friend who's sitting beside me. I talk to him the same way. And then I get calmer, I get better, I start seeing things from a different light or a better light. I'm not going to say that I hear the voice of God in my head, because I don't, but I do at the same time. I rely on God now for a lot of things. I can't imagine how much I'm going to rely on Him later. And whether you pray to God, whether you pray to any, whatever you call your supreme being, I have my beliefs. And the people in my circle believe the same thing, or very, very similar. And you need to be surrounded by people like that too. So if today, while I'm sitting there praying, if my partner walked in, or if someone from around work came in, or even someone from outside of work that's in my circle walked in, they're going to know what I'm doing. They're going to be comfortable with it, or at least super tolerant of it, and allow me my time to talk to God, to pray. And we're going to need that. Look throughout history, look throughout your own life, look throughout people. If you're not a Christian or not a believer in something, look through your own life at times that whether you admit it or not, you were speaking, you were thinking, you were feeling for something greater than yourself. I personally believe that God is great. I believe He sent His Son Jesus Christ to die on a cross for me. I know people that don't believe that. I love people that don't believe that. They're very important to me. I know people that don't pray to God. They don't pray to any one singular thing. They pray to several. I don't know that I could be in a mag group with them, but I certainly can be around them every day, and I can show them my gratitude and my feelings. And I can use my belief and the power, I say power, the feeling that I get, the reassurance I get from my beliefs, I can use those feelings to help them. And you should too. Know your beliefs. Study your beliefs. Whatever they are, wherever you're leaning, study them. So in times of stress, it's not a question. You know. You have that wonderful creator that you can lean on. Lean on. He carries me most of the time. If my feet ever touch the ground, I just mess it up. The old poem, Footprints in the Sand. There's only been one set of footprints for a long time, because God's got me picked up and He is carrying me every day. But He's strong enough that He can pick you up too. When you're having a bad day, and like I said, today wasn't bad, it was just a stressful day. They're going to be bad. You need to be prepared and have the path already paved so you know how to communicate with God, to alleviate some of the stress, to help you grow stronger, to help you be smarter, to help you see things in a different light, or calm down and slow down enough to see things in a different angle, from a different angle. Surround yourself with people that have your same beliefs, whatever they are. Don't cloud already bad situations by having several different belief systems that you're trying to compare, because today it doesn't matter. Today the stressors in our life, for the most part, are manageable if we have differences in beliefs. But when you turn that stress dial up to 10, your hearts have all got to be pretty close to the same, or that stress dial just breaks, and your group will break, your family will break, and it'll be unrepairable. And I don't want that. I don't want that today for people. I certainly don't want it when times get tough. So stay strong. Know that you guys need to know enough about me already to know that I believe in God. I believe in Jesus Christ. And I want you here. I want you on my channel. I love that you're here. I'm encouraged by your comments. I'm encouraged by your likes. The subscription level has really jumped up with the subscribers. And I think that's because of God. I know, hands down, it's because it's yet another blessing God has given me. You watching this is a blessing to me from God. And I hope that in my preparedness mindset and the things that I share with you, to include that I believe in Jesus Christ. I hope you either like it or know that as I tolerate others and try to lift them up, I hope you will as well. And know that there's something greater than you to help you when the times are tough. Thanks for watching. I know this one's been a little long. It's one of my favorite subjects, so I could talk about it a lot. I love you guys. I want you to be safe. I want you to be prepared. We can do it together. Let's get ready.